All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and happy Friday. Uh, just like last week, I'm at Instructional Cabinet. I'm talking about technology and integration this morning. So, anyway, we're going to use technology to get you through today while I'm gone. Just like we've established in our routine, Wednesday and Thursday, you're going to look at another region of colonies and examine through online activities some characteristics of those economies, a little bit of the culture, economy, how they made their money. Anyway, if you look here on the board, you're going to have a series of assignments. The first one is two regions developed differently. The second is going to be an interactive illustration of a southern colony plantation. And the third will be the slave trade expands. And finally, the fourth thing you're going to do is an interactive map comparing the 13 colonies. All four of these assignments have been pushed out to your Chromebook by now. Uh, when you're doing the interactive assignment, two regions developed differently, that is going to be a reading assignment. It's fairly lengthy, but it's going to describe how the plantation system developed in the South, why they relied so much on slave labor, and things of that nature. Your next activity after that one will be the interactive map or interactive illustration of a southern plantation. And it will look like this. And you can click on, just like the other activities we've done, you can click on it and read about the different activities that went on there. So after you finish that activity, your third assignment is additional reading on the slave trade. Now, when I get back on on Tuesday, we'll talk a little bit more about the slave trade and labor in the New World, because I want you to understand the sequence of events that led to Africans being selected as a primary labor source in the South and the way they were mistreated in the slave system. So you will read through this section about the slave trade expanding, answer a question on that, and then that's your third activity. Your fourth and final activity that I'm assigning for Friday is an interactive map on the 13 colonies. So now that we have spent 3 days looking at the 3 different regions, this activity is sort of a capstone where you'll have an opportunity to compare all 13. And by clicking on different buttons and tabs here, you can read information and see highlighted areas with northern or New England, middle, and then finally southern colonies. So the things they had in common, things they didn't. Once those 4 activities are completed, if you get them done in class, and I don't think many of you will, you do have activities that we've done from earlier in the week, and they are listed over here on the board, which you should be looking at to your right. The New England colony activities and the middle colony activities. So 6 of those were done online this week as well, and all of these things are for a grade. A couple other announcements. Your projects are due in 4 days now. I'll be collecting them on Tuesday, and Monday Mrs. Losi will be in to give us a presentation, I believe, for College Go Week. So we won't be doing any new social studies material on Monday. That means Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday is it for new material, and then the last week we'll spend doing review, testing, and celebrating the end of the fall quarter. Anyway, if you need anything, email me. I am at Instructional Cabinet. I'll be on my tablet, so I will have my email open, and I'll try to assist you with any problems you have. Anyway, I look forward to seeing you later. If I don't, have a good weekend.